Welcome back, everybody, to another video here on the internet. Thank you for dropping by. If you just so happen to find the title of this video interesting. Today, we're talking about Flesh for the Beast. This is it's on the floor now. This is an anthology manga based on a cultural film, or a cult film, I'm assuming of the same name, Flesh for the Beast. I've never seen it, at least not yet anyways. I don't know if it's a live action film or if it's an animated film. I'm assuming it's going to be an animated film. I could be wrong. I've never seen it. I've never even heard of it. I got this off of Right Stuff for about, I think, 90 cents US. So it was very inexpensive, very cheap. I couldn't pass it up for that much. I think this was in my latest haul video for June or July. What this is, it's basically it's an anthology of different like horror stories. There's 8 of them. There's 7 of them that read from left to right, and then at the very back or at the front, depending on how you look at books, there's one story that reads from right to left. And it says on the back, this book reads from left to right and right to left. So I thought, when I first got it, that it was just one story, one continuous story that was a different story going one way and then another story going the other way. But that's not what it is at all. There's 7 stories that go left to right and one story that goes right to left. Still very interesting. I know a couple of manga that have done that already. There was the alchemist who survived that now dreams of a quiet city life did that. Had a little short little comic that went from right to left in the back before you read the book left to right. So that was pretty interesting. Again, I had never heard of any of these stories previous. I've never even read anything horror related to manga, but again, there's like 8 different stories in here from 8 or 7, I think, different artists. Because I think there's 2 in here. Like, you can definitely tell that the art style from this one here is the same as, let's see if I can find it again. This one comes up again in the back. So there's like 4 or 5 different stories that come up, and it's like a continuation, I guess. I wasn't too much of a fan of the art style for those particular stories, but the stories themselves were interesting. Very bloody, very gory. Again, the cover should kind of give away what this manga is. I don't think I'm going to read anything else horror related, at least not yet anyways. But I will certainly keep my eyes open. I have Ghostface. Probably going to try to find the other books in that series, because I know some people were saying that there's like 2 or 3 other volumes in that series aside from the one that I have. So I'm going to try to keep an eye out for those, and then that will probably be it for horror. I give this probably 7 out of 10, because, I mean, while I didn't know what to expect going in, and I was pleased with what was inside, very pleased. It's just, I don't think horror manga is really my thing. I'm more of a horror film kind of person, because like with horror films, you can't skip ahead to the end to see how it's gonna end. But with this, you can skip through and see how it's gonna end, and then you're like, oh well, that kind of takes the scare out of it. So there's really only so much horror that you can kind of, only so much shock that you can kind of put into a book, you know. So horror's not really my thing. If you're into horror manga, check out Flesh for the Beast. I'll probably check the film out because, again, horror films are more my thing. So that'll probably be what I do. So thank you guys. Thank you again for watching this film. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.